All right. Love, peace, and soul out, everyone. Welcome. This is Empress Phoenix Fire, and I'm doing something a little different. This is definitely something to commemorate. I'm gonna call it Ancestor Week, Spirit Week. Because we already know that this time is used to venerate those who came before us, the energy and the spirits of those who guide and protect us in the spirit realm. Um, and just our connection to the spirit realm anyway. You know what I mean? Um, the study of things that are occult and hidden is Scorpio season. So at first I was gonna do the water signs, but I'm like, nope, I'm gonna do the earth signs first because I had a wonderful day today with my children. We was in the park, and I mean the festivities for Dia de Muerte, Halloween, whatever you want to call it, Sam Hain. I mean, you name it. The different festivals have been commencing, and it's a beautiful energy. And my children, we had books. We went to the library. We had got a little finger food. Went to the park, and it was a lovely family experience. So I was like, yeah, got to ground in the grass. Oh, okay. This is your card. 37, Goddess Tara, Tibetan Quartz. Her eye ever open. Thank you. Her eye is ever open. Triple Goddess, Crystal Goddesses, 888. And you know Goddess Tara has many variations. Let me let y'all focus on that real quick. Yeah, taking a break from the lives. Gotta flip up the energy. Gotta do something different. I said, let me do pre-recorded so that way, when I don't have time to actually do a live or my phone is acting up, I could just upload these at my leisure. So we're going to separate it by elements. As I already said, earth signs, this is for you. We're going to tap into the spirit energy. We're going to see like, what do your ancestors and your spirit team, your guides, what do they want to impart on you? Okay. Bring me my animal totem book, the one I just borrowed from the library. I just seen the title. We're gonna choose from that book. We're gonna go in there, see if there's an animal totem that speaks to us. We're gonna pull some cards and do what it do as always. Thank you. Yep, that'll work. That will work. Hold on, I need a little more space. Okay. So I'm gonna I might use a couple decks. We'll see what happens here. What's this? Ooh. 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Wow. She's giving me that version is giving me Queen of Wands energy. 7. 7 is the God and Goddess number. The number of self-mastery. Okay. The number of that's what's coming through for the earth signs. Like, yeah, it's about self-mastery for the earth signs right about now. I'm feeling it because y'all already know I'm an earth sign too. So almost definitely. Most definitely. I'm gonna use a Santa Muerte to clarify a little bit further. But there's definitely some self-mastery going on around here. I feel it has to do with some memories. Look at this. Yes. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Wow. That's crazy. Yep. Some deception. Yep. How somebody stabbed you in the back. Or you stabbed somebody in the back. Yeah. Hold on. Let me pull from another deck as well. Yep. There's some past. A great wounding. But I feel like there's some balancing out that's happening right now. And this is what your team wants you to know, that it's like now you can move on from it because things are leveling out. Like if someone did you wrong, they are definitely reaping their justice, their karma. Got the Four of Cups twice. Woo! Justice upon justice. Hold on. Oh, Death card would most definitely have to come out. I know. Let me pull some oracle cards to get. Yo, that's deep. Justice on top of justice with that seven of swords like that. Wow. That's deep. All right. I already see the gist. Yup, resolution. There's a resolution coming about. Wow, that's deep. That's deep. This, I think it stems from past lives. Yeah. Yep. It stems from a past life. Okay, here we go. Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely some nostalgia, something that transpired with a soulmate. Okay. But it wasn't, I don't want to say it wasn't pleasant because it depends. It's all in your perception, right? It's only your perception. I feel that whatever transpired, it was something for your evolution. It was something for you to make you go within yourself, to realize the value within yourself, to realize that you can't love someone more than you love yourself. Okay, that wanted to come. Shit. All right. Okay, with this combination here, I'll try not to catch the glare. Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. All cups energy. All in your emotions. All in your emotions. Had you all in your emotions. I think these are woundings from your childhood as well. Things that you need to ponder on. This is a pondering. You see that? And it looks like these cups are crying. And with that, it's like a crown of cups. Traditionally, the Eight of Cups is of someone moving on, walking away. And I think that this is what this is. In order for you to move on now, to get unstuck, to move on to the next level, you know what I mean? It's like you got to take a pause moment. You're going to have to go within to these woundings that occurred, all right? To these different chapters of your childhood, or even different phases of your life where things happen. Where, because this, I even said this in my last reading, Are You Ready, Rock Steady, for the Scorpio new moon. I was like, I could teach you on, how to heal the inner child, but I'm going to talk about it being that it's coming out for the earth signs, right? Basically, you envision, see, this is meditation time. Literally going into meditation time with your eyes closed, even if you're sitting up, eyes closed, and envision yourself, even if you have to look at pictures of you at different stages or at the stages of your wounding. Or even you could just remember how you looked at a certain age. And sit like at a round table with those different versions of yourself. Okay? And sit and converse and talk about how these different things affected you at that time. You know, because you were at different stages of your development, of your growth. Your perception has changed, hasn't it? Than when you were a child, than when you were a teenager, preteen, in your early 20s, you know, in your early 30s. If you knocking 40, whatever stage you at, okay, I think you need to take those different parts of yourself and almost even look like objectively, like it's not even you. Like you're having a round table with other people, but you know it's aspects of yourself. And be like you're giving that person advice. Or let that part of you give advice as well. Because you know when you was younger, you had less inhibitions. You know what I mean? But we tend to put more guards up and more layers on as we get older. You know, the more experiences that we go through. Now, this is what's deep. Okay. 7 of Swords. I don't know how this is going to be, if it's going to be reversed or what. But 7 of Swords. Justice with the Justice card. Okay. Justice with Justice. Now, let me view this card here. Okay. From what I'm seeing, because it looks like this person is walking away with 2 swords. They're leaving the rest. They're not even like, I think that an energy, a person attempted to try to get away with something, attempted to possibly steal from you, or again, it was like an attempt, but they didn't get away with what they came for. Okay. If anyone tried to steal from you, take from you, you know, beat you down, talk to you any old kind of way, they weren't successful. They weren't successful. And the truth came out to light, obviously, with the 2 justice like that. The truth came out to light, basically. Whether it was a partner that was stealing money, could have even been stealing money from you, identity theft, all of those things. Because look at the eyes. Look at all those eyes watching them. Like, you can't even get away with what you thought you was going to get away with. You know? And this is what I was saying. Remember, this is the messages from your ancestors. Look at all those skulls back there. That's your legion. That's your whole legion. That's your whole team right there. They're like, nope, we ain't letting that happen. Not only does she have the scales, but she also has the sickle, which is indicative of Scorpio. Okay. This one, she has a sword. So again, the truth came out, right? Truth came out. Now, whether this can also be, because the 7 of Swords could also be self-deception, right? So let's say you were deceitful about, or even self-deceiving yourself about just what you thought, who you thought you were, what you thought you was capable of, what you thought you deserved, okay? And they're like, no, you don't deserve subpar treatment. No. I don't care what you've been through, how you've been treated. You don't deserve subpar treatment. Okay? Remember, justice now, that's my eye. You've been weighed down by these memories, these woundings, these traumas, you know, and you're ready to move on, Earth signs. I think you're ready to move on to the next level. And I think that your team is going to push you. They're pushing you in the right direction, because the justice is major arcana. So, these are things that are going to be orchestrated in your environment in order to make a cause and effect on your internal environment, right? The macro and the microcosm. So all of these truths are going to be coming out to light. And I love, like, it's like they're both the justice card, but there's a dichotomy. Like, she's more risque and sexy, and this one is like a nun. Straight up, like a straight up nun, you know? And I think too that's what maybe what the self-deception is. Okay? Maybe the view that you had of yourself was two extremes, and it's more of a balancing out. Like, we both have light and dark within us as well. So if you felt like you was leaned more to one side than the other, it's just balancing it out. If you think you too part of the goody two shoe committee, like, it's time to get a little risque. you know Queen of Cups, Four of Cups again, with the Goddess of Pentacles. We got a lot of repeat cards here. Now let me look at this, because there's a lot going on in these cards, boy. This is what I'm saying too. This is what I was saying about like, if you, especially when it comes to your sexual energy, we're in Scorpio season. Venus is in Scorpio. I think too is like really connecting with that part of yourself and not feeling like you have to be matronly, because the Queen of Cups is more of a matronly energy. But with this depiction, this is not okay. That's more of a Queen of Wands with them legs like that. She like, listen, I'm in tune with my sacral, because look at her uterus, look at the womb up here. And yeah, that's the sacral energy right there, because even look at the color. Like, I could create anything, not just a child. My womb is a holy grail, right? My sacral energy is the holy grail. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. You know that. Again, there's a lot of spilling out of, like, if someone isn't all in their head, in their feelings. And I think that because of the traumas that you've been through in the past, what you thought or was the best remedy was focusing on your money. Like, you know what? I'm going to focus on my money. And it is good because you started creating, because that even looks like Dolph right there. Look at this. This visual right here. Because you already know the TV definitely has some energy coming here. Okay. That look like shadow people. I think, yeah, you were setting up, you were creating, whether it's a business, okay, you set yourself apart but what is this Four of Cups? I think the Four of Cups is, like I said, being that your heart, because look at the heart down here on the floor that he's staring at. It's like ice. See, like the water's coming from his head and is forming into a heart. It's like ice. Okay. So instead, it's like, you know what? I know I'm a very emotional person. You could have water in your chart too. You know what I mean? But you were like, you know what? I'm just going to focus on my business and set myself apart. And you felt like that's my remedy, and that's what I'm sticking to. That's what I'm sticking to. Okay? That's what's going to help me heal. But in that process, again, you got a lot of sevens. In that process, the Seven of Wands, This is like, this reminds me of the Karate Kid. Don't it? Yeah, you were in fight mode. You were in fight mode, honey. And all of these wands, I think these are like people trying to like either get back with you. It don't, like I said, it doesn't have to always be romantic. You could have been hurt by family members. You know what I mean? You could have been hurt by so-called friends. But I think like you see these communications, you're like, you know what? I'm focused on my money. I can't trust nobody. I don't know. I'm not gonna waste my time opening these things up. This is the alchemy right here. This is also your protection. I think that maybe possibly you were forced into, I'm gonna show you this real quick because this it fell out and I put it back in and it came back out again. Can you see that? There you go. Isolation. A lot of earth signs were forced into isolation. And because you need that time to heal yourself, you needed that time for that emotion. You had to fill your own cup too. You had to learn how to fill your own cup. Right here. Could be also a Sagittarius energy that could have been attempting to help you as well. With this seven, and then with the Seven of Pentacles, that's Uranus and Taurus. It's affecting you, and you know it affects all earth signs, even not just Taurus. Okay, this Uranus and Taurus transit is trining the earth signs or conjuncting Taurus. So it's going to be affecting everyone this 7-8 year cycle. So it's bringing in these shakeups. And then with temperance also brings in patience with this type of energy. It's like you want to know when you could stop, when you could come, when you don't have to fight so hard to keep what is yours or defend what's yours, or, and you fighting by yourself, you feel like. But of course you have your spirit team that's always there. Your ancestors are always there. They're like, yo, we here with it. Especially if you keep your altar lit. For some reason, that pyramid is giving me an altar vibe. Like, just keep up your altar. Keep your altar lit, clean, refreshed, fed. Okay? And it's like, just enjoy the present. Enjoy the moment. Like, this was me today. Literally. Like, go out, get some air, ground. You know what I mean? You're not going to be by yourself forever. You don't have to put up this facade that you need to fight people and keep people away from you because you feel like you can't trust them. All right, we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Death card. Basically, this is the outcome, people. This is basically like, listen, you're evolving, you're reconstructing. Like, even with I love this Queen of Pentacles because it's like you're reconstructing your whole physical world, possibly even your body. Okay? You're going to be eating more fruits and vegetables. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to be tapping into another part of your DNA that, it's going to be a reconnection to your body, especially with that Uranus and Taurus. It's a new connection to your body. Yes, you're going to feel, and it's going to make you feel more alive, especially after coming from like betrayal, all of these things that has happened in the past, fears, secrets, things that you've even hidden from yourself, repressed emotions, repressed and suppressed emotions. Okay. That's what I'm saying. It's drudging up. You're going to be drudging up these traumas. But you have to, in order for you to transform, in order for you to bring in this next level of life. Like you got, this is the same energy here. The Queen of Pentacles with the Goddess of Pentacles. It's the same energy. It's like you want to construct the life that you want, need, desire, and you know that you deserve. You gotta go within. Face yourself. Face yourself. Even if like I said, even if external energies did things to you that weren't right, and then you had to put up a shield, a block, okay? Now it's time to let go of that block, because it's gone. It's dead. It's no longer serving you. Even the block brigade that you put up is no longer serving you. Let that part of yourself die off. All of those traumas, all of those past hurts, all of the projections that were put on you, let it go, because it's a new life waiting on the other side of death, of the other side of killing off what you need to kill off. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be pleasant when you're going through it in the moment, you know. Yeah, facing fears is not an easy thing. I would also say, like, sacred medicine is going to be pivotal during this time. We in Scorpio. Sacred medicine. With ritual. Okay. Will most definitely help. Now with that Seven of Pentacles, makes sense. Patience, please. Okay, what you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. Unseen, that's the moon. Unseen things that are happening. Things in the spirit realm that are happening. That's why you got to stay connected to your team, because they know that what they work in. Like when I was looking for when I was fighting to get an apartment, and I was just like, I don't know what's going to happen. I was like, I mean, am I going to get into a place? I got turned down so many times. Things fell through. And I never would have known what the ancestors had lined up for me. And I never would have known that the place that I got lost. And the place that I was looking at would have been the place where I was going to be living. You know what I'm saying? A time when you felt lost. That's how it always is. A time when you feel lost. The ancestors are like, you're not lost, baby. Everything is just being worked out for you. Okay? Your wish is granted. What you asked for is coming true. Wow. What you asking for is coming about and coming true. Okay? It's here. That means it's here. It's already here. There's and the resolutions to your problems are here. You just got to get out your head. You got to get out of that lamenting, right? It's thinking about, see, I love how the cups are here like this. It's thinking about how you felt when it happened to you, how you feel when you get rejected and things like that. And you're like, I don't want to go through that anymore. So I don't want to feel that emotion anymore. So, I'm just going to keep this wall up, or keep a perception about yourself up. Look, introspection, self-inventory, knowing your worth. The Goddess of Pentacles knows her worth. Plain and simple. Let me read this. What is chakra book? This isolation. That's the throat chakra. Sapphire is blue. A childlike playfulness is hidden under Sapphire's serious, elegant exterior. This card denotes wealth and an ability to do anything well. Trust and loyalty are indicated. Sapphire also has a great capacity for healing. Healing, I'm telling you, healing is coming about. That's what I see this. I'm telling you, you're going to be healing those DNA. Any ailments that you have, they're going to be healed. I'm telling you, I'm seeing that. I've got all I could ever need right here. Sapphire is blue. Occasionally he gets invited somewhere, but invariably he turns the invitation down. That's what this is. That's what that is. After all, what would he wear? He bought a tux once just in case, but wouldn't wear it because he might spill something on it. Besides, going out would alter his routine. He's tried to meet people, but hasn't met anyone of his caliber. So Sapphire stays home alone and remains quite blue. Where is it? Do not wait for the right time to live your life. You are on the verge of something big, but if you don't participate, it could pass you by. Sapphire does not know the difference between isolation and solitude. Do I? Self-protection, making excuses, over-preparing, never feeling ready to take action. Celebration, experiences, play. It's time. And then with the Six of Cups, yeah, it's time to play now. It's time to play. It's not. There's always going to be trials and tribulations, but that doesn't mean that you can't have fun in life. You know, I feel too, I'm seeing also like a level of anxiety with this card too. Because this is like, what else is going to happen? What's going to happen next? What's going to, what's going to go wrong next? Who's going to try to hurt me next? So, definitely gaining a healthy coping mechanism for anxiety. Yes. And I think that that's tapping into your spiritual self and spirituality. Okay, let's read this crystal here. We bring you the empowerment of her eye ever open. The divine protection around you is absolute and complete. Your simple request for the universal mother to watch out for you and to protect what has meaning for you allows you to live your life, do your work, and know the most powerful one is caring for your well-being on all levels. You can trust, be free from worry, and remain open to the world with joy in your heart. As you grow spiritually, the reach of your light increases. You become increasingly open and visible to more souls. You become as a shining spiritual sun, bringing light to the earth. Do you notice that people have different reactions to the sun? Some worship, others respect, and some fear. These reactions are about the belief systems and consciousness of the people, not the nature of the sun itself. The sun is exactly the same, whether it is recognized for its health-giving properties, or for being destructive to health. The sun is powerful and it continues to shine and simply be what it is, unaffected by the reactions of those to its light. For those on the path of love and light, there are lessons to be learned from this. If you decide whether or not to be who you are, to shine your light based on the reactions of those around you, then you will be forever confused. There will always be those that admire and support you in who you are, and those that for their own fearful reasons will not. So basically the gist of it is like, don't allow others' negativity for you that you should base your life off of other people's negativity. Okay, if people feel like they want to take you for granted or want to keep you underneath their footstool, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever allow that to dictate your life. That's their issue, not yours, right? So, earth signs, let's see. Hold on. Let's pull a little love. I like to keep, we gotta balance it out. We gotta balance it out. With the justice twice, definitely seeing divorces. Definitely seeing divorces. Okay. Maybe you stalled getting a divorce subconsciously as a way to keep other people away, or so you wouldn't really move on. Now it's like, it's the time. Put that damn paperwork in. It's going to flow fine. It's going to flow. It's going to be a perfect resolution to it. Put that paperwork in for that damn. Take it slow. Do it docket by docket, document. Okay? Affidavit by affidavit, whatever you got to do it and get it over with. Yep. Yep. Yeah. There was an open relationship in the past. You know what I'm saying? It was a past love. And that's the obstacle for a new love to come in. Okay? Because of the past love, the past heartbreak. All right. That's the obstacle for something new to come in. And I feel what can also help is changing your environment. Got the 8 of Cups here. Whether you got to move or just taking a vacation. It could be something as simple as taking a vacation. All right. Yeah, because I feel that whatever you deserve, new life. Look at that Ankh. Her dress is an Ankh. Her outfit is an Ankh. New life. There's new life waiting for you. You got to put to rest that past love and even past life. I'm telling you. Ooh, what's that? How many came out? Let's see if I can get 2 more. Okay. Ooh. What happened? That's the scissors? The scissors did that? So go get one. I think it's in your bathroom. See, there's a soulmate coming in, especially with that 6 of Cups. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. You gotta melt that ice. Yes.
I won't let me read my own book.
Why? I'm recording. Let him read his book. Lord have mercy. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. The bonds of friend, right? Don't be so defensive. How is someone supposed to get to know you? How is someone supposed to build a friendship? Okay? Wait until I'm almost done, please. Close the door. Look at this. Sacred Heart burning. Transformation. That's the Death card. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Yep, even the past hurt. When you pass from this world, you will take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Deep. This was stuck to it. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. With light. You see that? With light. Okay? On this side is all life and light compared to that darkness, okay? That you coming from. Listen, I don't care what was said to you. Someone could have been verbally, psychologically abusive to you. You know, now it's time to heal that. Let people in. Well, I hope that this was an informative reading for you, Earth signs. I'm going to see y'all on the check-in. The website is up. I got the 10% off coupon. Thanks 10 is up. Okay. So check out the website. Things are being added more and more weekly. I'm adding more things. And I'm grateful for everybody who's been. You could book a reading. You could get a spirit spray to clean your crystals, clean off your altar space, especially for this time. You're going to need that to clear off your altar space and all of that. Okay. So hit your girl up at empresselegance.com, and I'm going to see y'all on the check-in. Peace.